Humanitarian action and the industry of humanitarian action has changed drastically from 26 years ago. The key change from then to now has been humanitarian support becoming catalytic to domestic aid rather than the main source of financing. And that has been major. The next thing has been to shift power more and more to the communities. And that power shift has been seen in not only the way organizations are running and operating, but also in the way the development partners are behaving by putting people at the center of the design of the work and also at the center of the response. When we were receiving this award because of our global health action, the continent in which we work had many challenges, and many of them had to do with infrastructure. For example, many of them had to do with low entry of school for women and girls. It had to do with high levels of poverty. Now we are seeing that this has, over time, because of many countries also moving towards middle-income status rather than low-income status, we've seen that the demands and the needs have moved from direct charity work and direct service delivery to working with governments to strengthen health systems so that we can achieve sustainability.
Our mandate as chiefs, we are enforcing the government laws regarding the rights of children. What we are trying to fight right now is the harmful cultural practices that has been there since the ancient times until now. Early marriage, the issues of FGM, the issues of not having any decisions maybe as a woman. So we need the empowerment of women, and we need this to begin with the empowerment of girls very much, so that these disparities will not continue between men and women. It's not easy for the communities to come out of this and change instantly. We conduct community dialogues. We have that CPU, Child Protection Unit, whereby those children whose rights are not taken care of are temporarily sheltered there until their problems are relieved. It's very important if this process is community-led and community-sustained. There is a need for it to be a kind of a regional approach, not actually a small area approach, because the neighbors to the Samburu, they also practice all these kind of malpractices. What Amref has left to us, they also need to do it.
The future is going to be more and more dependent on putting the people we are working with at the center of our work. It's not going to be about delivering solutions. It's going to be about co-creating solutions with those people who need the solutions. It's going to actually show them that their voices matter, that they are not just waiting for assistance. They are part of the assistance. It's also going to increase their action in calling for accountability. So we see actually full ownership, which is going to translate to better demand on their own governments, and therefore overall achieve continued integration of partner development support and their own resources that come from their own taxes. Shift the power nearer to those who need it most.